down at your feet, try to make sense what you see and wonder about what makes this universe exist. This quote clearly says that we often think ourselves as isolated beings, but in reality, we are deeply intertwined with the cosmos.
A very good morning to you all. We heartily welcome you all for the Antriksh Vigyan Spardha 2024. Our future explorers and distinguished guests, a very warm welcome to you all. Okay. Our respected HM ma'am, Mrs. Zeba Raza, who has been the pillars of school, our co-founders, Mr. Ajay Rawat, Mr. Shubham Kumar, and for today's event, we have our guest of honor, Mr. Mohit Kumar Joshi.
Please give a big round of applause for the chief guest for today's event.
We are truly honored to have him as our chief guest. He is a renowned senior engineer at Aries. Mr. Joshi has made a significant contribution in the development and setup of Asia's largest telescope located in Devstal with a massive aperture of 3.6 meters. For his outstanding work in this field, recently he has been awarded with the Saptrishi Award. And that's not all. He has also been a part of India's biggest and famous game reality show, Kaun Banega Pati. So today's quiz, Antriksh Vigyan Spardha, will test your knowledge of the fascinating topics and challenges you think about how astronomy impacts our daily lives and our future. So prepare for a journey through the stars as we are moving ahead in the quiz and have some fun along the way.
So, here the brains will meet brilliance, your curiosity will meet competence. So, whether you are an aspiring scientist, a budding astronaut, or simply a person who look at the sky and wonder, this event is for you. So, with this, let's start our Antriksh Vigyan Spardha 2024. Please give a big round of applause. So, audience, are you all excited? Okay.
So Chaya ma'am, I want to ask you, can you imagine the night sky without stars?
No, Richa ma'am, it would be so lifeless and dull.
Just like a starless sky, this event would be lacking energy without our amazing participants. So to bring
be attentive. Okay, so as we all know that in every competition we have some rules and regulations, right? Okay, so in the same manner in this competition we have some rules and regulations. So let's go over some few rules. So this Antriksh Vigyan Spardha has 4 rounds, which is the first round is a time tellers round, second round will be our puzzle round, the third round will be our rapid fire round, and the fourth and the last round will be the buzzer round. Okay, participants, got it? The correct answer will give you points and your wrong answer will deduct your points. So you have to be very attentive because it is going to be a tough competition. Now, there is an interesting thing. We have a lifeline too. Yes, we have a lifeline. So participants, you have a lifeline called 50-50. I think you all are aware of that. That 2 wrong answers will be eliminated. But you can only use this lifeline in the first round, time tellers round. And after you use the lifeline, if you are giving the answer after using the lifeline, your 5 marks will be deducted. Means in the place of 20 points, you will get only 15 points. Okay? Are you get the rules? Okay, so let's start. So from here, we are officially starting our Antriksh Vigyan Spardha 2024. Please give a big round of applause. All the best teams. So let's start our very first round of Antriksh Vigyan Spardha, the time tellers round. So Richa ma'am, can you tell me the importance of time?
Ma'am, I think from the children's perspective, it would be during examination, where each and every second is very crucial for them. Right, kids?
Yes.
In the same manner, this round will be going to be very interesting because there is clock running over your heads and you have to give the answers in that time. So, let me tell you the rules of this first round, time tellers round. So, in this round, the teams will get series of 3 questions. Every team will get 3 questions, and if you give a correct answer, you will be getting 20 points, and if you get a wrong answer, there is a negative marking of 5 points. Got it? You will be given 4 options, and you already know about the lifeline. Okay, so let's start this time tellers round. All the best teams. Now, Team A. The very first question of time tellers round is on your screens. What is the process by which stars produce energy? Your options are on the screen. Nuclear fission, chemical reaction, nuclear fusion or gravitational collapse. Nuclear fusion. Please lock the option nuclear fusion. It's the correct answer. Well played, team.
What a fantastic start. Come on, give a huge applause for
The cheer should not be stopped. Now Team B, your question is on the screen. Who is considered as the father of Indian astronomy? Options are on your screen.
Audience, please be silent. Please be silent.
Aryabhat. Option A. It is the correct answer. Well played, Team B. And I request to the audience, please maintain some patience and please don't say the answer. Okay? I know you are very intelligent and you know the answers, but let them play first and keep the game fair. Now Team C, your question is on the screen. What is the primary reason for the formation of sunspots on the sun's surface? So your options are on the screen. High temperature causing
Fusion reactions, be dust and gas particles blocking sunlight, magnetic field interactions creating cooler regions, or D, solar winds impact the sun surface.
Option C. Please lock the option C. It's the correct option. Magnetic field. Okay, next question is for Team D. Be ready. Your question is on the screen. What is the name the dark, mysterious substance that makes up the most of the universe's mass? Options are on the screen. Okay, the option A, dark matter. It is the correct answer. Dark matter makes most of the universe mass. Okay, very well played teams. Now, again we are coming to team A. Okay? Team A, be ready. Your question is on the screen. What does PSLV stands for? Your options are on the screen. Option A, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. It is the correct answer.
Very well played, team A. Very well played.
Well played. Now team B. Your question is what does GSLV stands for? And your options are on your screen. The timer has been started.
Come on, guys. It's time to
No
start
time to
now.
discuss because it is a time teller round. Time is getting to end.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Option D. B. Option B. Oh, it's the wrong answer. Now, hold a second. Now, this question is open for the other three teams. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Wait. Remove your hands. No, team B you will not press. Huh? Only for three teams.
On the count of 3, 2, 1.
Team A.
Geostationary satellite launch vehicle A.
Option A. It's the correct answer. Team A.
Very good, team A. Very
You
good.
got 10 points bonus. You have just snatched the opportunity of Team B.
Don't lose hope, team B. It's fine.
Now, Team C, your next question is on the screen. The Big Dipper is a part of which constellation? The question and the options are Ursa Major, Andromeda, Leo, or Gemini. Ursa Major. Please lock the option Ursa Major, option B. It's the correct option. Very well played, Team C. Now, Team D. Team D. What causes a black hole to form? Your options are on the screen. Supernova explosion, the collision of two galaxies due to collapse of a massive star, spinning of a neutron star. Okay, due to collapse of a massive star. Okay, audience, it will not say the answer. Okay, so here we are at the end of our time tellers round. Well played, all the team. Okay, so sorry, we have one more round. So team A, again your question is on the screen. You have to identify the famous astronaut. Buzz Aldrin. It's the incorrect answer. Okay. Now the option is open for other three teams. Okay. Team
On
A.
the countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Again, on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Please set the buzzer. Wait for a second.
Now we can start. 3,
Wait.
2, all are ready?
Okay, the buzzers has been reset now. Now, remove the hands. You have to put it in table, otherwise you get negative marking. Okay, on the countdown of 3, 2, 1.
Team D.
Team D has made the buzzer first.
Team D, yes.
Okay.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong is the correct answer.
So they get a correct answer and they get a bonus point. Team B got a bonus point. Okay, next question. It's for Team D. Team D. Okay, Team B. constellation in the given image?
Be patient and give the answer very carefully, Team B. But your time is also running out. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6.
It's the incorrect answer. Now the option is, it is open for other three teams, okay? Okay, team A, C and D. On the count of 3, 2, 1. Team A.
Okay, that's the correct answer. Clap for Team A. Very good, Team A.
So you get a bonus of 10 points. Team A, you get a bonus of 10 points. Okay, now Team C. Your question is on the screen. You have to identify the celestial body which is given on the screen. Comet. It's the correct answer. Have a tail also. Okay, so next, Team D. Your question is, you have to identify and name the following telescope which is given on the picture. Which telescope is this? They have said James Hubble telescope. Yeah, they have said James Hubble telescope. Edwin Hubble telescope. Okay, it's an incorrect answer. So, shall we just open it for other teams? Okay, now it's open for other teams. Wow, on a count of 3, 2, 1. Team A.
James Webb Telescope.
Yes, that's the correct
James
answer.
Webb Telescope. Very well done, Team A. Give a huge round of applause for Team A and the bonus points.
Team A is snatching all the bonus points. Well played, Team A.
Now, I welcome everyone to the puzzle round of our space science quiz. This is where things get really interesting. Here we are testing your problem-solving skills. Puzzles may seem tricky, but remember, in space exploration, even a small clue can lead to a giant leap forward. So, in this round, there are 2 questions for each team. Each team has a time limit of 30 seconds. 20 points for a correct answer. There will be no negative marking, no bonus point, and remember, no further passing of the question. So play it very carefully. So let's start our second round, the puzzle round. And the question for Team A is, I gaze at the sun from a vintage unique to study its secrets and find what we see. With a mission so bright I watch the solar dance, striking its flare and its powerful expanse. Name this explorer or beacon sent by the ISRO in space to unveil the sun's fiery face. Team A.
It's a riddle.
Aditya L1.
Aditya L1 mission. Yes, it's the correct answer. Now for Team B. And your question is, in the quest for the moon, my journey was grand. A mission from India with a goal so well planned. I mapped out the surface and sought out the ice and answer to water I found in my skies. I orbited to the moon with instruments so keen. Now tell me which mission am I? Chandrayaan mission. Which Chandrayaan mission? Chandrayaan 1. It is the correct answer. Clap for Team B. Very good, Team B. Okay, now the question for the Team C will be, with a mission so bold I aim for the red, India's first voyage where Martian dreams spread. I circle the planet with cameras and tools, searching for secrets and breaking the rules. Name this explorer the pride of the sky, who ventured to Mars with a goal set high. Mangalyaan. Let's see if it is the correct answer. Yes, very good, Team C.
Well played, teams.
Now, the question for Team D would be, I took a giant leap for all mankind, with a crew of 3 and a mission well defined. One step on the moon was the world's famous great delight, and the flag was planted in the sea of tranquility's light. Name the mission, the cruise first to the lunar ground. Apollo 11 mission. Very well played, Team B. Now, the second question team A would be? Find 3 words related to space from the given puzzle.
This is a puzzle. You have to find 3 words at least
Any 3 words related to space.
related to space.
Come on. Mars, Saturn, rocket. Okay. Now,
Correct.
okay. Clap for team A. Clap for rocket answers. Now for team B. You also have to find the 3 words related to space science from the given puzzle. Shuttle, space, and gravity. Very good. Clap for team B. Okay, the next question is for team C. Find the 3 words related to space from the given puzzle.
Audience, please maintain some patience.
Come on, your time is running out. Only 10 seconds left. Buck up. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, rocket and moon. They have got
We
it.
have given 2 answers, rocket and moon.
Okay, now for team D. Find the 3 words related to space from the given puzzle. And here is your puzzle.
Team D.
Come on, team D. Eight, 7, 6, 5. Galaxy and moon. They also have find out only 2 words. Okay. Okay, so from this we came to an end of our puzzles round.
Now, you have to really buck up all the teams because we are halfway of our quiz. Okay, so now just ignite your engines because it's time for our 3rd round, that is rapid fire round. So we turn up the heat and we will test how quickly you can navigate through the cosmos. Okay? So audience and the participants, now there is no time for stargazing. Now you have to give swift responses and quick responses very fast because I will throw a series of questions on you.
Okay, the first question for team B. What is the most widely accepted theory of the universe origin?
Correct.
Big Bang. Which principle governs rocketry?
Skip.
Which organization is responsible for developing space food for American astronauts?
NASA. Incorrect.
What is the sun's outermost layer called?
Correct.
Which astronaut is stuck in space right now in 2024?
Correct.
What happens to an astronaut's weight when they are in orbit around the Earth?
Incorrect.
Which planet is famous for its blue color due to the presence of methane? Uranus. What is the SI unit of electric current? Ampere.
Correct.
Which planet in our solar system experiences acid rain due to its sulfuric acid clouds?
Correct. Venus.
What is the term for a planet that orbits a star other than the sun?
Incorrect.
Okay, now we will present a series of questions for team C. What is one of the main uses of constellations in ancient times?
Time.
Correct. What ancient Indian tool was used for timekeeping and astronomy?
Sundial.
Correct. Sundial.
Which is the first Indian satellite?
Aryabhatta.
Correct. Aryabhatta.
What element makes up most of the sun's composition?
Correct. Hydrogen.
What is the SI unit of pressure?
Skip.
What happens to light when it gets too close to a black hole?
It gets something.
It gets.
What is the distance between the sun and the earth?
Incorrect.
Name one space telescope.
James Webb
Correct.
What is the full form of ISS?
International Space Station.
What
Correct.
is the name of the first artificial satellite launched into space?
Apple.
Incorrect.
In which part of Earth there is zero gravity?
Skip.
What is the name of the largest moon of Saturn?
Titan.
Correct.
Which planet has the maximum number of moons in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Incorrect.
Which planet in the solar system has shortest day?
Incorrect.
How long does it take for sunlight to reach Earth? 8
Correct.
minutes 20 seconds. Why did it is called when Earth passes shadow on the moon?
Solar eclipse.
Okay, your time is up. Very well made, all the teams. Give a huge round of applause for all the teams.
The scores are Team A 60 points, Team B 80 points, Team C 60 points, and Team D 50 points. Please give a big round of applause.
Now hold on to your space helmet because it's time to blast off into the buzzer round. And after that, we will get the winner of the Antriksh Vigyan Spardha 2024. So here is how it works. I will present a series of questions about space science and the first team to buzz in will get the chance to answer. But first, you all have to put your hands on the table. Nobody will put it above the buzzer. Okay, the correct answer will give you 30 points and the wrong answer will decrease your points by 10. In case of a wrong answer, other teams will get a chance to press the buzzer and give the correct answer. Clear to everyone? Okay, so you all are excited for the last round? Participants, come on! It is the last round. You have to show the enthusiasm. You don't have to lose hopes. Anytime the tables can be turned. Don't lose hopes.
Yes, it is the final round and we will get our winner after this. And in this you are getting 30 points for each question. So just patiently you just read the question and give the correct answer. Okay, so let's start our buzzer round. So the question 1, the very first question of buzzer round is on your screens. What is the name of the boundary around the black hole beyond which nothing can escape?
3, 2, 1.
Team 3.
Event horizon.
Event horizon. Please lock the option.
Very good. Clap for Team C.
Okay, next question. All the teams be ready. What is the comet primarily made of? Your options are
3, 2, 1.
wait, you have to wait because sir will tell you which team has pressed the buzzer first. So let's skip this question. So we have extra questions also. So we'll skip this question and next time nobody will do this. Otherwise we will reduce your marks. Okay? Okay, listen. When I will read the question, I'll do a countdown. After that, you will press the buzzer, and then sir will say that which team has pressed the buzzer first. That team will answer. Okay. Next question. What is the name of the lander used in the Chandrayaan 2? 3, 2, 1. Team A.
Vikram lander.
Vikram lander. It's the correct option. Team A, you got 30 points. Next question. Teams be ready. Which one of the Jupiter is believed to have a substance, ocean, and may support life? Which team? Europa.
Europa.
Europa. Lock the
Europa
option.
is the correct answer.
Please lock the option Europa. It is the correct option. Well played, Team C.
Now the competition is very high between the teams.
It's your time to grab the more and more points. It's a final round. Come on, teams.
Come on,
Back
Team
up.
B and Team D.
Next question on your screens. What type of galaxy is the Milky Way classified as?
3 to 1. 3 to 1.
Okay. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1.
Let's again, because team one is already.
We will reset. Now, on a count of 3, 2, 1.
Somebody example.
Okay, again. On a count of 3, 2, 1. Team D. Team D. Spiral. The option spiral. Right side, correct answer.
Very good, team B.
Grab your points. You grab your 30 points. Now, next question. Which of the following planets has the moon named Titan? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's eliminate this question. Again, move to next question. It is the last question after this, okay? Okay, now it is the last question. Team, pay attention. Which rover launched by NASA in 2011 is known for exploring the Gale crater on the Mars? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, team A.
Perseverance.
Perseverance. Please lock the option Perseverance. It's the wrong option. Now, it will be open to other 3 teams.
Now, team A, you will not be allowed to press the buzzer, okay? Team B, C, and D are only allowed.
But you will get only half points after this. Okay. Other 3 teams, be ready. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
If you know, you can press.
Team B.
Curiosity, please lock the option Curiosity. Okay.
Correct answer.
Very well played, Team B. And now with this, we are at the end of our Antriksh Vigyan quiz. All the rounds are completed and let's wait for the results. For the 2024, so I want to call upon stage Mr. Shubham Kumar Sir, the co-founder of X2 Experience Private Limited, to just announce the winners.
So now, after the successful completion of Antriksh Vigyan Sparda, we are finally here announcing the winners and results of this amazing and thrilling competition. It was really amazing to see your participation. Even the audience were engaging in giving the answers. So basically, now first I am going to announce the name of the team who have secured the 3rd position. So are you excited to know the name? The team who have secured the 3rd position is Team D. With 155 marks. Give them a huge round of applause for Team D. So I want to call our chief guest for the today's event, Mr. Mohit Kumar Joshi, and HM ma'am and principal sir to felicitate and give the award to the students who are the winners of today's Antriksh Vigyan Sparda. Participants, start clapping for the encouragement. Now they have proved today that they are really a space race. Congratulations to the team securing 3rd position in Antriksh Vigyan Sparda. The 2nd position have been secured by Team A. Team A. Give them a huge round of applause for Team A for securing this.
Congratulations, Team A, for securing the 2nd position.
And now, the most awaited moment has arrived. Now we are going to get the winner of today's Antriksh Vigyan Sparda 2024. What do you think who have got? I think the winner of today's Antriksh Vigyan Sparda is Team C. 110 points and winner for this competition.
proudly and loudly. Bharat Mata ki Bharat Mata ki Bharat Mata ki Thanks, Mr. Shubham, for inviting me for this beautiful concept, Astro Pathshala. Since I am from Aries, I am an engineer at Aries, Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Sciences, very close to your school, near Hanuman Gari Temple. Anyone from Aries? Any student from Aries? How many? Your name? Chandrasekhar Singh, son of Sanjay Singh? Okay.
Athar Pandey.
Athar Pandey, J.C. Pandey, right?
Father's name.
Father's name J.C. Pandey, right? Yeah. And one more? Laksh Mehra. Laksh Mehra. I'd like to thank this prestigious school, St. Joseph's, for giving the opportunity to your students for this beautiful स्पर्धा that's called अंतरिक्ष विज्ञान स्पर्धा. मुझे नाम इसका बहुत अच्छा लगा जो आपने नाम हिंदी में दिया है, स्पर्धा. जहां भी मैं जाता हूं मैं ये बात बहुत जोर शोर से कहता हूं, आप बच्चों को सारी भाषाएं सिखाइए और साइंस को रीजनल लैंग्वेज में. हम नॉर्थ इंडिया में हैं तो हिंदी तो बहुत कॉमन है, बट जो लोग और जगह से भी आते हैं देश के कोने कोने से, आप रीजनल लैंग्वेज में, वर्नाकुलर लैंग्वेज में साइंस को प्रमोट कीजिए. और आप जैसे लोग जो है ना, जो यहाँ एस्ट्रो के लोग बैठे हुए हैं, जो आपने ये कारनामा करके दिखाया है, एरीज इज अ बिग ब्रांड, बट ये एडमिट करने में मुझे कोई संकोच नहीं है कि पब्लिक आउटरीच में मुझे लगता है कुछ समय बाद आप हमको पीछे छोड़ देंगे. जो काम आप लोग कर रहे हैं पब्लिक आउटरीच में स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में जाके, इट्स रियली कमेंडेबल, highly commendable. I really appreciate it. And on behalf of Aries, I'd like to invite all of you, all faculty members, all students to please visit our campus. It is in Manora and we have one beautiful campus at Devasthal. Devasthal is a premier international site for astronomy. We are hosting the largest telescope of this part of the globe from Devasthal, that is called 3.6 Devasthal Optical Telescope. We have one more miracle there, that is called 4-meter International Liquid Mirror Telescope. It's not an optical telescope, it's a liquid mirror telescope. And there was one question regarding Aditya L1 in the quiz. I proudly say that we are hosting the science support cell of Aditya L1 at Aries. Our former director, Professor Dipankar Banerjee, was the chairman of that committee with ISRO. Now, he has joined a very prestigious, very premier institute of ISRO at Trivandrum, that is called Indian Space Science and Technology Institute. He is heading that institute. So, what all this I'm sharing with you with the concept that in future you can join all these institutes, Aries, IIA, IIST. There are many premier institutes across the country. So keep this in your mind. And we are also working in a mega project. We are planning to have one more campus at Haldwan, and the proposed name is Astro Park. Astro Park. So it is under process. The concept is to develop a to-the-scale model of universe on this earth, and it will be developed at Haldwan. So it's a big project. And currently I am the nodal officer of that project. So I may need your help for this project in future. And I know we are running short of the time, so I'll just throw some key terms for the students. आप इसके बारे में पढ़िएगा, आपको काम आएंगे फ्यूचर में. One is SSA, that is called Space Situational Awareness. आने वाला फ्यूचर किसी का है. The other thing is space weather, and on the part of instrumentation, अकेले टेस्ट होता है। You need back-end instruments, CCDs, high resolution cameras, spectrographs, instrumental control system using AI and machine learning. So these are some keywords. Try to read about all these things. I think I should stop here due to lack of time. Thank you again to Astro Pathshala, Astroverse and St. Joseph. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. So precious. Now I would like to call HM ma'am to please come on the stage and facilitate us with her words.
Very good morning to everyone present here, esteemed guests, dear staff members and my dear students. It's an exciting day for all of us and I hope all of us we have enjoyed and learned at the same time. So thank you Astro, thank you Mr. Shubham, Mr. Ajay and ma'am for this concept and presenting these interesting facts in a very engaging manner. So all the students, those who participated, congratulations to them and all the students, those who have witnessed. It is an opportunity for them to learn and next time more participation we expect. And we'll have it, on a day where we can spend more time. This time we are a bit tied up. So thank you Mr. Joshi for sparing your time and being here with us and encouraging our students with your motivational words. And I thank everybody here for their presence and their hard work for presenting this program beautifully. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to call our Honorable Principal Sir. Please come on stage and say a few words.
Good morning. Just to congratulate Astro Pathshala for taking the trouble to organize this quiz. A lot of hard work has gone into to organize this quiz, and thanks to the team, the technical team, the two people who compared it and all the others who put in a lot of effort. A lot of effort and hard work has gone into it, and thankful to all students who took part in it. The audience, all of you who were here and who were good, and as ma'am has said, next year, many of you sitting here would be participants on the stage. It's very important. Education is an all-round development. What we had today is a part of your education, a very important exercise. You learn a lot. So, we again want to thanks to Astro Pathshala for organizing this lovely program today.